Hey, what is going on, guys? It is Sienna here. Welcome back to another Rocket League video. And I know, it is not ranking season. It's February. Ranking season was in December. But my friend Swordfish actually recommended, what if I ranked all of the colors? Now, this one could be tricky. I thought about it for a little bit. It took me a very long time, almost a month, for me to even think to start recording this. But I think I figured this is a really good idea, and I like it. Remember, all of this is personal opinion. So if you say, oh, how could you rank it that high up? Or how could this be so low? It's a personal opinion. Now, I had to decide, what do I rank these colors off of? I can't do like my favorite color or anything because some of my favorite colors aren't very good in this game. That's just not how it works. I decided to rank it off of, and this is weird, but I decided to rank off what colors work well, meaning what I liked most with combining colors. So like if I loved doing crimson car designs, then crimson is one of my favorite colors. Now that's not true, I'm just kind of making that up right now, but you'll see what crimson ranked. But I'm saying it's what I found the easiest to combine with and the most fun I had with these ranking or these colors. So I actually did a lot of specific color designs. I unfortunately didn't do gray or black, I believe, but you'll see. But I think I didn't do those two, and everything else I did a specific video for, and I'm gonna rate what one I liked the best, meaning which was the easiest. I know that's really weird, and I promise you, maybe I'll change things up. Give me your feedback on how you think I should rank these. That's why I'm actually kind of happy it's not in specific ranking season in December, because that's where all of the videos come out. So all the ranking videos is basically all December long. So hopefully I can get some more feedback, and let me know what you guys think of this ranking video. Should it stay for ranking season, or maybe not the best idea for this one? Let me know in the comments down below. But remember, this is just my opinion, please. But make sure to use code SPOILED11 in the item shop. And if you haven't hit that subscribe button, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below to get up to date on my newest Rocket League videos. Also, sorry again, but I did want to point out, when it came to the ranking specific for the colors, I'm mostly talking about the primaries, not the accent colors. So what I mean by that is when it looks good with the primary. Like, so basically, if I have like pink or something, or like blue, it has to be the primary color. That's what I'm mostly focusing on. Now, I know there is no black or white or gray primary, but I do know if I can get a good car design with the black, white, or gray, then it would look good. But I'm basing off this car design with the primary colors, not the accent colors. Just also want to point to that. Also, kind of basing it off the other. There's a lot I'm basing it off of here, okay? It is really tough, but for the most part, I'm really basing it off of the primary color. So I did want to point that out before we get into the video. Also, before I forget, there are 13 colors in the game. That is what the official is as of right now, February 2022. I am praying Rocket League gives us more colors as the primary and stuff like that. Please, Rocket League. There's so much better you can do with these colors, and there's only 13. Anyway, so there's 13 main colors. So yeah, let's get right into it with number 13. All right, starting off at the number 13 spot, we have the number 13 gray. I'm sorry, okay? I barely use this color in Rocket League. Like, I think I've done maybe a maximum of 2 car designs in my entire 2 years of car designing on this channel. I think I've only used it twice, gray. Absolutely, I can't do it. By the way, this is Bacchus mod. There's not even a primary for gray. That's one thing I really don't like. There is an accent for gray, but there's no primary, so it is Bacchus mod as we speak right now. But honestly, gray is just not the color of choice for me. I don't even like it in real life. I just don't think it looks clean. It doesn't look good whatsoever. Just, yeah, number 13 is gray, unfortunately. All right, at the number 12 spot, we have the pink primary, and what you're looking at here is actually a specific car design that I did way back when I had the PlayStation 4, and this is the best thing that I thought of. It was during my PlayStation days. I didn't have Bacchus mod. Maybe I could do better, but this is my favorite design from that episode. By the way, I'm going to leave all of the links to all of my specific car designs, the colors, in the description down below if you want to check out the full episode. So at the number 12 spot, we have pink as the primary. Again, remember what I said in the intro. I just based it mainly off of the primary colors, and for me personally, Pink, I'm not a big fan of. Now, I know this car design isn't the greatest, and I didn't want to create a new one because I wanted to use authentic ton of stuff. Maybe I'll do it through the course of like 2022. I'll create all brand new specific car designs, but this is my favorite. It does look very clean. Do not get me wrong. Would I do things differently? Absolutely right now. I'm not going to change it, but I'm saying I would do things differently right now with Bacchus Mod and a lot more knowledge when it came to car designs a little bit. But this is my favorite, and personally, I'm not a big fan of pink as the primary. It just doesn't look good. I rarely use pink as the primary. I love it as the accent, though. With the sky blue and the pink, that looks incredible. And maybe pink is sky blue. Every single time I do, like, the primary as, like, this sky blue, and then I do the accent as pink, it always looks good. So yeah, for me personally, pink as the primary doesn't look very good. I know this is so hard to rank because there are so many color combinations with every single color in the game. I'm just kind of pointing out which ones I like best. So at the number 12 spot, we have pink. All right, at the number 11 spot, and I know for a fact I am going to get a lot of hate for this, but at the number 11 spot, we do have titanium white. And again, remember, I base this not only off of the primary, but things that I like. And for me, 100% personally, titanium white is so overrated in Rocket League. Don't get me wrong, this is another clean car design from my titanium white specific car designs, but I hated doing that episode. There was nothing that matched. Yeah, you can make a bunch of clean cars, don't get me wrong. And if you're that type of person that likes clean cars, absolutely go for it. But I'm not that type of person. I hate clean cars. I do fancy and like, or not fancy, but like pizzazz stuff. I don't know what I'm saying. But either way, I just hate the titanium white color. Don't get me wrong. It looks amazing in game at sometimes. Like, I'm saying some items look really good with titanium white. But like, for example, the titanium white octane, super overrated. Should not be worth that much. Absolutely not. It is not good at all, in my opinion. I don't want it. Titanium white cars are just a little overrated. They're nice at some points for some car designs, but for me personally, at the number 11 spot, we have titanium white. I'm sorry. You're also going to be shocked by the next one as well. So at the number 11 spot, we have titanium white. All right, at the number 10 spot, we have the color black. Again, this might get a lot of hate because it is a very clean color. And fun fact, black is one of my favorite colors in real life. I wear a lot of black clothing. I want my desk to be black. I want my room to be black. It's just one of my favorite colors. It is such a clean color, but it is one of the hardest to do in Rocket League. I don't know what it is. They don't have black as the primary, but they have esports decals as black. I really want the primary as black. It would be so nice to finally have the primary as black. And these wheels, again, are super clean. That is such a clean car design. I love rocking black with Bacchus Mod. By the way, this is Bacchus Mod. This isn't like a new primary thing. It's so clean. An all black car would just be amazing. So that is why I think it deserves the number 10 spot. It's not my favorite color, but it is my favorite color in real life. But when it comes to car designs, it is not my favorite color whatsoever. That's why I haven't had a specific car design episode for it, because I haven't done one, because I don't even want to begin to think of doing one. But yeah, so at the number 10 spot, we have black. I'm sorry. All right, let's get into some real colors now. All of them are out of the way. Pink was the only one that wasn't really a favorite of mine, but it's there. At the number 9 spot, we have purple. And again, what you are looking at is another PlayStation 4 design. And don't worry, I am not basing these colors off of my previous videos. I'm basing them off of 2 years of experience. So I definitely would do so much better. But I do want to show you guys a car design in the past that I have done. And, you know, it's just a design for you guys to see. And honestly, this one still pretty holds up. But at the number 9 spot, we have purple. Now, purple is tricky. When I do purple, I mostly look at the dark purple and then the lighter purple. That is 99% of my color combinations with purple. It's just a dark primary, and then the accent is a light purple. And you can't even say that. That might even be a light pink, to be honest with you. Again, pink is an accent pretty well. But so, that's what I'm saying. That's why I didn't rank purple as high or as low up, because I really only use it for dark purple as the primary and then a light purple as the accent. That is the only thing I do with purple. So that's why I think it deserves the number 9 spot. Other than that, it's a very nice card. This is actually very nice. I love this one with the Heat Wave or Fire God with these wheels. I actually like this design. This one holds up. The other ones, they might not. I'm sorry. Like I said, I am not basing off my entire ranking video off of these designs. I'm basing them off the last 2 years. So I just want to show you guys a design that I've done with purple. And don't get me wrong, there are designs with all of these colors scattered throughout my entire channel. So I just wanted to show you guys the specific videos. So link in the description as well if you guys want to check out all the videos. Some of them are a little bit embarrassing because I didn't have Backus mod. I was on the PlayStation 4. But anyway, at the number 9 spot, we have purple. Alright, at the number 8 spot, we have the most hated color in Rocket League for some reason. At the number 8 spot, we have burnt sienna. And I don't know why people hate it so much. I absolutely love it. You can create some amazing colors with this burnt sienna color. You got that primary as the burnt sienna with the accent as the cobalt with this infiniums design. This one was my first ever specific color design, and it still holds up to today. I haven't done this design since that video, and it still looks so good. It looks like a design I would actually do because it's just so nice. So we have that burnt sienna as the primary, and then the accent is cobalt. But something I love about burnt sienna as well is I love doing a dark burnt sienna, obviously not with the Huntress decal, but I love doing a dark burnt sienna with the accent as a lighter orange as well. But not only that, there's so many other colors that you could do with burnt sienna. If you look on the trading market, burnt sienna, all the items are super cheap. For the most part that I've checked, they're all super cheap. Why not pick up this design? It's very cheap. These infinium wheels painted burnt sienna are probably very, very cheap. I'm not exactly sure, but like half of the stuff in the items for burnt sienna is super cheap. But I think it is so nice. It's up there still with the number 8, but at the same time, it's such a great color, and I think everyone's sleeping on it a little bit. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about burnt sienna. But yeah, at the number 8 spot, burnt sienna. Alright, at the number 7 spot, we have my first specific car design that's actually really recent, April of 2021, and this one still looks so good. We have Cobalt at the number 7 spot. Again, I'm not completely basing it off of this car design, but I'm absolutely in love with this car design. Any car design with Interstellar looks incredible. But at the number 7, like I said, we have Cobalt, and I love Cobalt. There are so many color combinations you could do. I mean, if you look like, it just changes. The Cobalt wheels, Cobalt boost, everything changes when it comes. Not everything is the same. I absolutely love that. There's so many nice color combinations you could do with Cobalt. You could do a bright Cobalt. You could do a dark Cobalt. You could do like even like more of a sky bluish Cobalt. So that's something I really like as Cobalt. Also, when it comes to accent colors, a lot of accents work with Cobalt, like Cobalt and Saffron, Cobalt and Crimson a little bit, Cobalt and Black always looks nice, and then we got Cobalt and Forest Green. There's so many color combinations that work with the color Cobalt, and that's why I absolutely love it, and that's why I think it deserves the number 7 spot. And a lot of wheels as well change colors when it comes to Cobalt, meaning some are dark, some are a little brighter, and don't get me wrong, that's for all of the wheels, but it's a lot for the Cobalt, something I really, really like. So at the number 7 spot, we have Cobalt. Okay, at the number 6 spot, we have Lime. Now, I am a little biased when it comes to Lime because specifically, there's only so many options you could do with Lime. My favorite is always resorting to the dark forest green as the primary and then the accent as Lime. But there's also other color combinations you can do with Lime, like Lime and Pink, which, again, I know Pink, we're going back to Pink, but, you know, Lime is just such a nice color. I love the color of Lime, and that's why it's a little different from the purple, because like I said, I only do dark purple as the primary and then light purple as the accent. But to be honest with you, it doesn't look as nice when it comes to Lime. Like in purple, it's not as nice. But with Lime, it looks so much better. As you can see from this Fire God with the Dracos, I just think it looks so much better. And if I did that for purple, I wouldn't be a huge fan of it. Now, this forest green with that dark forest green and then the accent is Lime always goes well, and that's something I really like. And sometimes you really can't do that with a lot of decals with the purple. So the Lime always comes up clutch when doing a Lime car design with that dark forest green and then the Lime accent. So I know I'm a little biased when it comes to Lime. It's not my favorite color in real life, actually. I actually hate it in real life. But when it comes to Rocket League, Lime is such a nice color for me. So at the number 6 spot, we have Lime. Okay, at the number 5 spot, we have Saffron, and this decal does look really good, and this design looks very, very good, but the video itself is very embarrassing. I did this video on the Chikara GXT, and I rushed this design with the Chikara GXT because, one, I didn't have a Saffron Octane, and I wanted to show off what it looked like on a Saffron car, but also I was about to hit GC, so I actually didn't do, like, exactly what I wanted, but this design still holds up to this day. I think it looks so good. But anyway, with the number 5 spot, we have Saffron. And I absolutely love Saffron in Rocket League. There's so many nice color combinations you could do. My favorite is the Saffron and Black. You can never go wrong with this color combination. And why is there like a hint of green in these Hypnotics with this kind of main menu? But like, you cannot go wrong with the Saffron and Black, but there's so many other ones. You can do Saffron and Crimson, Saffron and Forest Green, go with some, Saffron and Blue. I've done so many designs with Saffron and Blue. You can do Saffron and Pink. There is so many car designs you could do with Saffron as the primary, and this one is right here. The Saffron and Black, again, is one of my favorites, but there's just so many you could do. I absolutely love Saffron in this game, so that's why I think it deserves the number 5 spot. Alright, at the number 4 spot, we have Forest Green, and don't mind the car design. Again, this is when I was on PlayStation, so it's not the greatest in my opinion. It still looks really clean, don't get me wrong, but it's not the greatest. But at the number 4 spot, we have Forest Green. Now, Forest Green is actually one of my favorite colors in real life, and it looks so good in Rocket League. Forest Green and Black is one of my favorite car designs to do with this Forest Green, but there's also so much. You could do a dark Forest Green with a lime, we talked about that earlier, but we could also do like a Forest Green and a Saffron type style. That doesn't work. Like a Crimson, Forest Green, and Crimson. It's hard to come up with these things, but we could do a Forest Green and Blue as well. Just so many different colors you can also do. I mean, look at this nice light purple with that Forest Green. That looks so good. If you get the wheels right and everything like that, it looks so good. And again, I know you could do that with every single color in the game. If you get the colors right, you can easily do a car design. But Forest Green, again, I'm a little biased on this one as well because Forest Green is one of my favorite colors in real life as well. Next to, it's probably, well, I'm not going to say until the end of the video, but we have this Black and Forest Green looking so good. The wheels look incredible as with it as well. But yeah, there's just so many designs that I do with Forest Green. When I go do a car design, mostly I look for Forest Green for the first one, and then, or either Cobalt as well. So that's why I like Forest Green so much. It's very nice, and you can do a lot of different color combinations with it as well, and it looks very, very good in game. So that's why I think it deserves the number 4 spot. Alright, we are down to the final 3, and let me know if you guys guessed this for the final 3 so far. So at the number 3 spot, we have Crimson. Very, very nice color in game. Hate it in real life, surprisingly, but in Rocket League, it looks so good. And this car design is one of my favorites. Now, one of my favorite comments when I do this specific car design is, whenever you do a specific, you always make it that color. Crimson everything, am I right? So we got Crimson Octane, Crimson Wheels, Crimson Hextide, everything like that. But I really, really love the color Crimson in this game. There is so much you could do with it. You could do Crimson as Black, Crimson and Gray. This is Crimson as Gray, by the way. Very nice. You could do Crimson and Black, Crimson and Forest Green, Crimson and Purple. There is so much you could do with these colors. Crimson and Forest Green, again, I might have said that, but you can even do Crimson on Crimson. A lot of times I do Crimson on Crimson as well because it looks so good, but Crimson is just such a nice color in the game of Rocket League. You can do so many color combinations with it, and I absolutely love it. It is a little bit of expensive, but it looks so good and sometimes very worth it. So at the number 3 spot, we have Crimson. Alright, at the number 2 spot, we have Sky Blue. Now, Sky Blue in this game looks incredible. Now, this is the water car. I have had this car for such a long time. It's actually a preset of mine. So all I had to do was create a new preset, and it's right there. So that is pretty cool. But I absolutely love the color Sky Blue in this game. It looks so nice. It is smooth so well. It's just so nice. It brightens. It's dark. It's bright, it's dark, blah blah blah. But this one is actually Sky Blue and Sky Blue for a specific reason, because of obviously the water car. But you could do a dark Sky Blue, you could do a little bit of a brighter Sky Blue, more of a Cobalt like that. That's like more of a Sky Blue Cobalt type color. So it's just, and you can also do Sky Blue and Crimson, Sky Blue and Black, Sky Blue and Cobalt, Sky Blue and Pink. the possibilities are endless. So I absolutely love the color Sky Blue. Hate it in real life though, that fun fact. But Sky Blue in Rocket League is absolutely amazing and I love it so much. So I think it deserves the number 2 spot in my ranking video for colors. So at the number 1 spot, we have finally reached the number 1 spot. Okay? And at the number 1 spot, it is orange. Now, orange is my favorite color in real life as well. So the order is black, orange, and forest green. But orange in Rocket League is just, I do it every single episode because I absolutely love the color orange in this game. There's so many possibilities you could do with it. It is such a nice color in game as well. It's not bright. You could do it darker if you want. You could completely turn down the color if you want. If you want to go for a dark orange, you could turn it up to make it a brighter orange. It's just, I absolutely love that, and it is so nice. So it's just absolutely shocking that number 1 is orange. If you told me about this 2 years ago, I would have never put number 1 as orange. But after doing car designs for 2 years, my favorite thing to do is the color orange. Now, I have this Draco car design, but I actually had a Hextide one, kind of similar to the Crimson one, but the orange, I needed to do Fire God because it just fits so well. Also, the Hextide, I just did the Crimson one, so I don't want to copy that one too much. But, you know, it's just, number 1 spot is definitely orange for me. I absolutely love it, but that's the end of this video. I know that's absolutely crazy. I really never thought about ranking these colors, and thank you so much for Swordfish for this recommendation. Let me know what you guys think. Should this make ranking season in December? Should it be a thing like every single year? Because you guys know me, I change my thoughts every single time and stuff like that. Do you think this should be in it? And do not get me wrong, I love every single color in this Rocket League. I love every single color in this game. I love them all. I can do a bunch of car designs with each and every single one. It's just stuff that I really like. What comes to my favorite color? So please let me know, is this ranking season worthy or not? It's a little bit of a different one because before it was ranked on items that other people did, but this one I have the option to change the color and stuff like that. So let me know what you guys think. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. I'll see you guys in the next episode.